Kent Mawhinney, the man charged with conspiracy to commit murder in the death of Jennifer Dulos, is back in custody after allegedly tampering with his GPS ankle monitor. News 12 Connecticut's Marissa Alter reports from Stamford Superior Court.
Kent Mawhinney has spent the past 2 years free on bond, with electronic monitoring a condition of his release. Now he's being held on $1.5 million bond after a last-minute hearing over claims he tried to remove that device.
This is such an egregious violation in the state's view that Your Honor has to exercise your authority and raise his bond.
Supervisory Assistant State's Attorney Michelle Manning submitted pictures of a GPS ankle monitor with the strap severed, apparently worn by defendant Kent Mawhinney. The court mandated the former attorney wear the device while awaiting trial as an alleged co-conspirator in the murder of Jennifer Dulos, the estranged wife of Mawhinney's friend and former client, Fotis Dulos.
I think anybody with any common sense could take a look at that picture and realize that somebody tampered with that bracelet.
But attorney Jeffrey Kestenban disagreed, chalking up any deterioration to normal wear and tear over time.
Why would Mr. Mawhinney, after 2 years in full compliance, without any issues with the bracelet, suddenly now decide to cut it off? And the answer is there is none. And the reason there is none is because he didn't tamper with it.
Mawhinney was arrested in January 2020, accused of trying to provide a fake alibi for Fotis Dulos on the morning Jennifer Dulos disappeared. His bond was initially set at $2 million, then lowered in October 2020 to $246,000, which he posted. Monday, Mawhinney returned to custody after Judge Gary White granted the state's request and raised his bond. His attorney gave a brief statement after maintaining his client did nothing wrong.
He traveled out of state multiple times with the court's permission, came back every time. He hasn't violated any of his conditions. When we looked at the bracelet, it showed that the electronic wires that monitor his location were untouched. They weren't tampered with. There was no reason to believe he had done anything to his bracelet.
Attorney Kestenban wouldn't answer any questions after the hearing, including whether Mawhinney will post bond. In Stamford, Marissa Alter, News 12 Connecticut.